Hello, my name is Micole, and I did the last round of Soul of Love, and I cannot say enough good things about my experience in this program. I can talk a little bit about what it was like for me before I did the program. So before I did Soul of Love, I was like burnt. To say I was burnt out with dating is an understatement. Like, I was so over it. I had come to really resent the process and was just frustrated that I felt like I had a good profile, but people weren't matching with me. I felt like the guys I was going out with, I was so bored by, and they were just not a good fit. Even though I felt like I was swiping on all the green flags, like I felt like I was swiping on all the right things, but I was going out with people that were just not a match for me. And frankly, I was very overwhelmed. I was very overwhelmed with the entire process. Every time I would get on the app, I would end up feeling like crap and just have to immediately get off. So I came into Soul of Love really wanting to get clarity and support for the process of dating and just like not resent it so much and actually be able to date with confidence. And I was really intrigued by some of the things that I heard that Michelle was teaching about in the program, and it absolutely blew me out of the water. Like, it delivered and more. It delivered and some. Like, Soul of Love is such a comprehensive program that like everything that she taught literally allowed me to not only connect dots from like my family of origin and experiences that I had as a kid that were affecting me in my dating and relationships that I completely didn't realize, but allowed me to feel more confident and overall like more positive around dating in general. It allowed me to feel really easeful and actually find a little bit less stress and burnout, and allowed me to find like less stress and burnout in the actual experience of dating. So one of the things that I think was the most impactful, there were a few things actually. A few of the things in the program that I feel like helped me the most, the compatibility framework that Michelle teaches on was absolutely incredible. It was so thorough, and I had never thought about compatibility that way. And it allowed me to get super, super clear on the person that I am looking for. That I have now, since the program, been going on dates with guys that are so aligned, so compatible. Like, every single guy has just been like such high quality men, like such high quality dates. I have not had like shitty dating experiences. I feel like the people I go out with, it's just like a question of fine tuning at this point. Like, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to meeting my person because I have that clarity from that compatibility framework. And then, like I mentioned, doing the work of going back to like my parents and my experience at home with my family of origin, I was just connecting dots that I had never connected before. And I'm someone that's been in therapy my whole life. I know a lot about dating and relationships. I've read a lot of dating and relationships books. And I still was like unlocking things that I go back to even now. Like, I go back to my notes that I took in the program, and I will like revisit those aha moments because they have been so impactful on just recognizing the patterns and my side of the street of what I bring to dating so that I can actually have a more successful dating experience. My other favorite part of the Soul of Love curriculum was the part about dating profiles and actually building a solid dating profile. Before Soul of Love, I was always asking myself, like, is no one matching with me because of my profile? Because I didn't like make it good enough. And I was constantly in this state of like questioning myself. And in the program, we learned how to build a really good aligned dating profile. So now I feel super confident that the dating profile that I have up is not only like an accurate reflection of me, but it's actually using tools that Michelle taught us so that people can understand and like feel your essence versus just filling in like, I like music, I like hiking, because like, and I mean, I'll let her teach, but just like realizing that there's a specific way you can communicate to people so that they're actually gonna like feel your energy. And I feel like this is 100% why I am making those compatible matches where the values that I'm communicating in my profile are aligning with the values of the men that I'm connecting with, because I feel like I'm so crystal clear on like what I want and who I'm looking for and like what I'm looking for. So that was like a really incredible tool. And it's honestly just been so refreshing for me to not feel like I have to change my dating profile every single week. Cause I'm like, is it not good enough? Like, am I missing something here? Am I not being like, funny enough or this? Like, I was constantly second guessing. So just feeling like really confident about my profile. That has been like a huge, huge win. And again, I can't thank Michelle enough for the amount of like energy and dedication that goes into creating a curriculum that is so well-rounded. The time that she spends answering questions, like just making sure that everyone is having an experience that you're going to leave with like mind-blowing takeaways. Like that is for sure, without a doubt. And so I can't thank Michelle enough for this experience. I feel like I would recommend it to literally anyone who's dating, because so many people are so frustrated with dating. And like, I feel like you just can't do Soul Level Love and not leave having your like dating experience completely transformed. So 20,000 out of 10, I highly recommend. This was one of the best investments that I ever made. And just thank you, Michelle, for the tools that I like go back to time and time again, even still, almost like a year later-ish. Thank you, Michelle.